We can invite children, kids to become part of the musical world of America's front porch, of the global front porch. And because of that, this time, every single week, we like to invite a youngster from somewhere in America to come on our broadcast. I want to introduce right now a very special person. She is a Grammy Award nominee, 4-time IBMA Mandolin Player of the Year, and the very first Woodsongs kid in the history of the Woodsongs broadcast. Please welcome Sierra Hull to the stage. Sierra, it's good to see you.
So good to see you.
And that's true. You were the very first. You were 10 years old, and there's a very popular video of you jamming on our stage with Sam Bush.
Bush,
and
the
you were
man.
10 years old, toe to toe, note for note. Do you remember what was going through your mind that day when you were on that stage with Sam Bush?
Well, I didn't know you were going to play the clip from the week before where I talked about how epic his hair was when he played. They had recorded me from the week before, the Woodsongs Kid episode, and then you guys invited me back the next week to come play with Sam Bush, and I remember sitting right on the front row in my mom's lap.
Holding your mandolin.
I was waiting, for the chance to come up and play, and then you said, Sam, we had this little girl on stage just last week, and this is what she had to say about her hero, Sam Bush. And I was like, oh, no!
Well, he loved it, we loved it, the audience loved it, and it's probably one of the most popular clips of Woodsongs on YouTube. And as a 10-year-old kid, having other mentors like a Sam Bush or Alison Krauss and others, that was important to your growth as a musician, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I think that's one of the beautiful things about bluegrass music, folk music, as a genre. It's like, it's kind of ageless in a way. It doesn't matter if you're 8 years old or 80 years old. You're welcome at the table, and people take time, your heroes take time to befriend, the younger generation and to give you opportunity to play, and it's such a beautiful thing.
It's a community, it's a family and a community of people, and we say it often on the show sometimes. The best music when you go to Bluegrass Festival, it's not on the main stage, it's in the campgrounds and in the parking lots.
Yeah, for sure.
And a lot of kids are involved, and because of that, you are very conscientious about mentoring others.
Yeah, I feel like, it was such an important part of my upbringing to have those opportunities to play with other musicians and learn from them. So anytime I have an opportunity to play with another young person, it's just really rewarding.
Well, you have been mentoring a young 12-year-old boy from Maryville, Tennessee. We're going to introduce him out. He is, in fact, this week's Woodsongs kid. Let's welcome Wyatt Ellis to the stage. 12 years old. And Wyatt and Sierra are going to play together the song that Sierra and Sam Bush played on the Woodsongs stage when she was 10 years old. It's called Lonesome Fiddle Blues. Wyatt Ellis, this week's Woodsongs Kid. From Maryville, Tennessee, Wyatt Ellis, 12 years old, this week's Woodsongs Kid. Wyatt, it's nice to have you on our broadcast. What a great player. How long have you been playing the mandolin?
I've been playing the mandolin about 3 years.
About 3 years. Yeah. So, Sierra, how long had you been playing the mandolin when you were on Woodsongs when you were 10 years old? How long?
I think two.
About two.
Yeah, not too much.
What makes you people think you can be that good that quick? What is that? So how often do you practice, Wyatt? This is like something you do a lot?
Yeah, I mean, it's an everyday thing. Put in a lot of work. Yeah.
It's a lot of work doing this thing they call playing, isn't there? Well, hard work plays off because before the show, your mom showed me a national music magazine that has like a 5-page story on you. So what are you hoping to do with all this music? Because you didn't start out playing the mandolin, did you? You started out as a piano player.
I started out as a piano player, and pretty early on too. Probably about 6 years old. Mm-hmm. Don't play it as often as much. I'm playing the mandolin now,
right.
But
and the mandolin is a lot easier to cart around, right?
A lot easier to take around. Yeah.
Right. So it's important. You know, we were talking to Corey Harris earlier. You know, his mom played a big role in exposing him to all different kinds of blues players and stuff. Your family, your mom's very supportive of you, and you've got a good family behind you. That's important, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really important.
And then having someone like Sierra Hull, 4-time IBMA Mandolin Player of the Year, just got done playing Carnegie Hall with Bela Fleck. And she's the one who's like encouraging you. That's a big shot in the arm, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. When I was doing this mentorship, that really started playing a lot more, and I don't know, it was just really inspiring.
It's nice to have people encourage you, isn't it? Right, and that's what we're going to do here. You're going to play one more song with Sierra. We don't usually do 2 songs with Woodsongs Kids, but this is very, very special. She was originally Woodsongs' very first kid when she was 10 years old. She's here with this week's Woodsongs Kid, 12 years old, Wyatt Ellis. They're going to do Bluegrass Stomp on the Woodsongs Old Time Radio Hour. 12-year-old Wyatt Ellis from Maryville, Tennessee. This week's Woodsongs Kid with a very special guest, Sierra Hull. Wasn't it great having Sierra on the show? So we're going to invite Sierra and Wyatt to come back with a very, very special third guest. It's Sierra's husband, Justin, is going to be on stage. It's a big treat for our engineer. So they're going to share the same mics that they played before. And Justin, it's nice to see you, bud.
Good to see you.
All right. So you, how long have you and Sierra been wedded?
Almost 5 years.
Almost 5 years. And unlike ordinary elephant, I assume you're not living in an RV.
Well, not at this point.
Not yet, right? Stay in bluegrass and folk, and you too can make tens and tens of dollars. So, what are you going to play for us, Wyatt? What is this song?
It's Come Hither to Go Yonder. It's an old Bill Monroe song.
All right.